What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Drementfh, and welcome to Thorium Gaming, and it's time to hop back into the Eternal Empire, our efforts to unite the entire world under the forces of order. Now, so much has gone over in the last couple of weeks, well, last few days, I shouldn't say weeks. It's been exciting. So we got the release announcement for the Skull's Throne, or Skull Taker DLC for Total War Warhammer 3, which means we're getting some Khorne-themed stuff, some Ogre Kingdoms, and some other updates, which is coming soon. It's going to be good. I might or might not miss a week coming up here in the next little bit because, well, my wife and I just got our new place. We got our key to move in. We've been waiting for over a year for this, and we are super excited. We got the key this morning, and we're going to be able to move in and have a good time. But enough about the real-world stuff. It's time to hop back into the Eternal Empire, as my wife keeps texting me, which is great. I love her. Sending me pictures of all our boys, because we are house-sitting another kitty cat right now, too. So, yeah. Down here, Volkmar the Grim has been taking on both the Ogre Kingdoms and the Pirates of Sartosa. And we're going to try and take Sartosa, because if we can get rid of that, that would be great for us. Aranesa assault spite's up here. We might need another army down here, but that's fine. We did a lot on the end of the last episode, so we're not going to be doing too much here today. We're going to push through the mountains and take Black Crag, Black Iron Mine. We're going to screw with the goblins down in the mountains, and that's, of course, Elspeth and Static Lore who are going through there. Up in the mountains, we have a Chaos Dwarf army, if my mouse wheel wants to cooperate, that has been severely damaged, that's been fighting with us. We're going to try and take that out soon. We know that they don't have as many... Ooh, they've got some Infernal Guard in there. Deal with that. Up north, we've been dealing with a lot of the Forces of Chaos, just basically walking through, and we're going to be able to take the Bay of Blades soon. We pulled back on the water to kind of defend, because we're no longer at war with the World Walkers. We are just dealing with the Norskins from the Sarl tribe, and we're going to be retaking a whole bunch of that stuff and keeping our unity up. If we can get back up to 100 there, that'd be great, but we can't. Let's just check our diplomacy before we go over. I need to reacquaint myself with what's going on here. I have not been in the best headspace over the last couple of days for focusing on the recording this week, but that's fine. It'd be nice to see the Ogre Kingdoms get a bit of a update coming up here. So now both the people that we're really, really close to destroying want to peace out, and we are, of course, at war with a lot of other stuff, but we're not even regional powers or anything like that, so that's fine. I think we're just going to have to let the other nations go and see how it works, and start building up the empire to get more...
Dark clouds gather.
What's the Tsarina want? Join the war against the Wintertooth. We can't do that quite yet, even for 2,000 gold, which would help us out. Right now, we need to just sit and wait and see about doing everything else. It's not ideal. They only have 4 territories. We might have to take some areas in the Kislevite area and try to trade them for Imperial provinces. That might work well for us, because we want to connect them back up. If we can take certain places, like right here. Huh. Okay, so he's besieged it, and he's gonna get... Wow, okay. Legion of Zargoth is gone, Volkmar is done. Blinkers is researched, sword striking. What would the fight here look like? Close defeat. We will decline the attack for now. Alright, let's focus down here first where we have a viable strategy. Now, we do have some research that we can get. Our cavalry can get endurance training, which would be good. Or we can get state-issued weapons. Let's get state-issued weapons for right now. Good. Intelligence sharing. Witch hunters. So let's get the 8 orders.
We are proud in the empire of our innovation.
Alright, so Aranesa is starting to build up an army. They've got another one going there.
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
So our gaze has been taken by our allies. If we take Lucini, that will give us this entire province, and that'll work out well for us. We'll go in and bombard these undead into the dirt. nice little start off this way. Oop. Dropping my phone everywhere, which, you know, is a great idea. Technology loves to be bashed about. Just talking about stuff about our inevitable move here, which is fantastic. I've been waiting for it forever. It might mean I can get back to a more than once a week upload schedule, which would be awesome. Even recording these things in advance sometimes is not quite enough to be able to do it effectively. And then I'll have my computer and my rig and all my recording stuff down at my house, so I don't have to go anywhere, which would be great. We'll see how it works out. The thing about the undead or the vampire coast is they have a lot of guns and they can shoot pretty well with them. I don't think they'll be quite as good as our guys, but yeah. We'll see how it goes. This fight should be over pretty quick. I mean, Volkmar is a solid commander, and we do have a wizard. Group everything up. I don't know why we are placed so far back. Set up our infantry. Set up our archers. We're going to set up our cavalry out on this flank, because then they can go around and take some of those on. We're going to set up our vanguards. Are they amethyst? Yeah, they're amethyst outriders. We'll set them up there. Our great cannons, Hellblaster volley guns, and Hellstorm rocket batteries. I think I got that right for the first time ever.
Battle ready.
Okay, it looks like it's just the Hellblasters that can't see right now. There we go, they can see.
Gold wizard.
Watching the undead just get devastated as they walk in by our artillery. Just devastating the undead here. Alright, that unit's wiped out, so these outriders can start targeting other things. Our artillery is doing some work. Our handgunners should be getting in range here pretty quick. And that's the army done. They can't recover from that. They are broken and all dealt with. Just wait for the inevitable victory. Nice kill numbers on our artillery. And on our Amethyst Outriders, too. They took 2 units on. We only got 1 kill for our wizard, though, which is kind of sad. See how well that force holds up when we take on Sartosa itself. It's a pretty big garrison. We'll have to take it in a single turn, if we can. I don't know if we can get from Lucini to Sartosa in 1 turn, but we're going to try. Then we'll go back up and deal with Aranesa and everything up near Escape Blight.
The righteous hammer of Sigmar.
And Talea is
Blessings of Sigmar
under our control.
upon you.
1 turn we'll be able to upgrade Miragliano, which will be good. They have Tobero, but not Skaven Blight. Skaven Blight's under our allies' control. So what we're going to need to do, now that we are at peace with the World Walkers,
Who calls?
let's get Boris into Dieterschaffen.
It is time.
He's got 1 mortar and 1 great cannon. The mortar's actually got some decent skill on it, but I would rather have Hellblaster volley guns. What can we get for Amethyst? We can get an Amethyst one, but I don't want to give it to him just yet. There's nothing in there that we could do. Grazakarak, we don't have enough loyalty points with. Or the outpost is being upgraded. The Ice Court. Oh, he has 4 allied units too, so we can't do anything with that anyway. Because he does have a Dwarven Great Cannon. He has 3 units of Dwarf Infantry. So what we might need to do is just get him into March stance. And we're going to get him as close to up here as we can.
Master Engineer.
Alright, so let's see Static Lore and Elspeth. Because Black Crag is within
Working alone is a
March
blessing. I detest being
distance
surrounded
of Elspeth, I believe.
For known, for
And we
the
want to take that
Empire.
before Thaga can get over here and help. So, it's a decisive victory. Why are we not getting any reinforcements here? Let's continue
Bring
the
them
siege
death.
and bring Static Lore as close as we can.
I will exercise restraint for now.
Bring darkness.
There we go. Static Lore's reinforcements. Decisive victory. We're going to do it ourselves, though, and see how much damage we can do to the enemy forces before they even come near us. Because she still doesn't have Ulrika back in her army yet. And if we can take Black Crag, that'll be fine. We might lose a few places up in the mountains, but I'm kind of okay with that, to be honest. Just have to hold on up there a little bit, and then we can send some armies up to deal with everything that's going on up there. Just got to keep in mind that the Chaos Dwarves are able to assault a lot of places, so we might have to try and piece out as much as we can in the west and start focusing them on them in the east. Because we're going to do this fight, we're going to do the one with Lebs up in the north to retake the Imperial ground. We'll try and do some trades with Kislev to get Imperial provinces under our control, bring our authority up even more, and then we can push east. We'll see if we can get better relations with all of our friends and allies. I think we're going to set up right here and try to break in on this side and come up towards the gate here. We still have to capture the main centerpiece there, but that's fine. We're going to have to get rid of those Null Ironsides.
Just another killer.
So we're going to try and go through here.
State troops ready. Executioner of known. Battle protocols.
Skirmish mode off there, put Elspeth up, and we'll channel magic to see if we can get a little bit more coming in. Our reinforcements will be along shortly. Alright, let's get Elspeth coming up. Let's knock out that tower. We'll let them do whatever they want. And first group can move up. Second group can move up. And our Hawkland Long Gunners can move there. And we'll get you guys ready to charge in whenever you're able to.
These helpless fools will soon cower in fear. For who could stand against the oncoming tide of death itself?
Alright, with Elspeth, got a huge amount of
Shadows at my call.
enemies up there. Let Elspeth do her thing. Our great swords are taking a bit of a damage, so is our cavalry. Alright, there we go, that's better. Just took a couple of hits there. Alright, we got our reinforcements coming in. You guys are infantry. Static Lord's rolling down as quickly as he can. Alright, you can be part of 3rd Command Group. Let's pause real quick. Put you all there. Take your skirmish mode off. And move you guys up as best we can. We'll get you guys to come up here, because we're going to charge through that gate pretty quick. Steam tank, get that, and get the cannon over. Get that captain in as well.
Titan headsman! Artillery!
Let's advance our artillery just a bit.
Let's move!
Alright, our great swords have taken a lot of damage. Where is our infantry group that's coming in? They are still wildly far away. Guess it helps if we actually move the archers up as well. Let's get our Hellstorm to start firing all the way up there. And let's actually reload it. Might as well start taking the walls. Get our great swords in a position that we can do something with them. Alright, our great swords are doing some work. Once that goes down, the gate goes down, we'll be able to charge through with more of our infantry. They don't have a lot up here, that's good. Alright, we broke the goblin rock lavas. Amethyst Ironsides actually took a fair bit of damage. Oh, looks like we lost a unit of greatswords. Have our cavalry come through and deal with a lot of this. Alright, let's reload our rockets, because they've been doing a lot of work. Let's get a whole bunch of gunners up on the walls. Alright, that's that. Decisive victory. We lost some great swords, but we'll take the city and hopefully defend it really well. Wow, our cannons didn't get a single kill, but we got almost 300 with our Hellstorm and a lot with Elspeth. And our great swords took a real beating on this one. Hopefully we get Ulrika back here pretty quick. And we want to start building up armies to head up into the mountains, which will be good. We do have PC, the Sound Knight, that we're building up at Nuln. Hopefully he can get over to the east quickly enough. But that's not the focus right now. Take... Take this, and it's a really good, solid position. What can we get in this area? Unit of greatswords. And if we combine these two, get a second unit of greatswords, that'll be better off for us.
Master Engineer.
You're well within range. Let's go to your engineering skills.
Imperial Scholar.
Given that he has a steam tank, getting extra range is awesome. And our captain here, Point Moonmaker. Elspeth. We were going to do something down on this level, I think. It wasn't Reassuring Presence, was it? That was Pistol Corp. We were going to use Pistol Corp, and then we were going to get the last rank of Mentor at level 50.
I must keep my weakness for arcane trinkets in check.
Don't need Deadly Onslaught. Let's get another Point in Bandolier. Be fine. Theodore Bruckner. You have Point Moonmaker. Oh, you got 2 levels that we can go up. That's good. That's good. All right, so that takes care of that. We are able to push pretty far south.
Personified.
They took Iron Rock as well, so they took all in here, which is pretty good for the dwarves.
My strategies are
Let's go to the other fight that we've got listed up on the ballot today, which is Lebs taking back Norden. Do these fights here. fight this battle, take it out as quickly as we can, and from there, we can push Daniel Libs to the southeast, and we can push the Emperor back up into the northeast, and his partner we might send to help fight Chaos Dwarves and get a new army up there, which is basic infantry and stuff. But for right now, Lebs has archers, which is terrible, pretty basic infantry, but he's got a bunch of heroes. And he's got those organ guns, so he can just sit there and pummel them from range. He also has the special Reiksguard and the Luminarch and the gunners on the Hawkline long rifles that are armored. So this should be fine. We'll use our halberdiers as the center of our line. That's a lot of bad guys. I think that's it for groups. We want to take your skirmish and your skirmish off. Put you there. Archers behind. Set the organ guns up. Hawk the long rifles there. Put our archer. Lebs will put in the center. Put a paladin there and a captain there. We got most of their skin wolves and stuff on this side, so we'll set our Reiksguard knights up here.
For the twin-tailed comet!
Luminarch. These amethyst or special? Amethyst. Alright, we'll come on this side and we'll get them to start shooting immediately. I think that's our whole defensive line all sorted out. Alright, the Luminarch's fighting pretty well.
By Galvaraz, for the Heldenhammer! Yes, sir! Quickly! We serve the Emperor! The Temple of Luminarch!
Lady of the Deepwood.
Looks like the special Reiksguard didn't do as well as we'd hoped.
Hammer of the Empire! Golden Hammer!
Spearmen. It's those damn skin wolves.
By Ulrich's wrath!
I will comply. Swiftly. Acknowledged. He's at the Lauren.
Go!
Alright, let's get these guys to take on those skin wolves. I don't care if we lose the special Luminarch Ahish, it's not that great.
Servant of Sigmar! For the Empire! By Ulrich's wrath! Pure of heart! Ready to serve! For the Emperor!
Alright, we're still looking okay.
Sigmar! Preserve us! It is a
reckoning! Aye, as you command!
See if our organ guns can do a little bit more than they're doing currently.
Awaiting your command! By the twin-tailed comet! Understood?
It's the damn skin wolves every time.
Preserve us! Sigma exultant! Handgunners!
Celeb's army might need a little bit of time to recover.
Charge! Honor and
We
glory!
can beat the skin
for
wolves.
the Empire!
That'll be the end of that on that side.
Withdraw! For Heldenhammer! The accused will die!
The forest calls!
Withdraw!
Halberdiers! Show us the foe! Charge! The Empire endures!
The damn skin wolves.
Lecter! Sons of Sigma! Attack! Get them!
Well, we've seen some of their units being broken. Their lord is wounded.
By Ulrich's wrath! Prepare for combat!
Ranging target! Right! Vengeance! Strike out!
The Empire endures! Ah! Shoot! Ready for orders!
Alright, we'll take the victory. It wasn't very clean. It wasn't very good, but whatever. We need to sort out this army anyway and get some actual decent units in it. Aside from those organ guns, which are pretty awesome. It's always the damn skin wolves. Need something better than swordsmen and halberdiers. And archers, we need some gunners and some other amethyst units probably. Secured
Praise
Oslan.
be to Sigma, protector of the weak.
Labs himself, what's Righteous Fury? Gives him Frenzy and upgrades Flagellant units. Not exactly what we want. We're gonna get him some more knights, is what I thought we were gonna do. Let's get him Point and Blade Master for right now. Can't get Mentor yet, but we can get Sigmar's Ward to give him missile resistance. Hotvig von Hall. Cornered Rat seems like a good idea. The Paladin, which is Roderick Languin. Get him some more hit points. And she leveled up twice. So we're just going to make her a devastating archer right now. Now, Leb's army, if we compress all of the things here, we got 3 open slots. Not that it's going to do us much good for right now, but he can still take a little bit to recover. Good. No, we don't want regular handgunners. We want Ironsides if we're going to get anything. So we're going to take Hawkland Long Gunners, a unit of Halberdiers if I can find them. Well, why would we take halberdiers when we can take greatswords for the same amount of space?
Yes, my
How many
lord. The time of
encampments
your
do you
pitiful-
have? have 3. Where's the third one? Because we own the Longship Graveyard.
I see no other option.
There's a garrison there. Great. Let's focus on... do a little bit of a change in our focus. We want... Kislev.
They are one people. Like the motherland. Our
Trade
friendship
settlement.
endures.
Okay, we want... I guess I should check out what is exactly that we want along here before I start trying to trade for it. Vitaveo, Fort Trakova, they don't have Imperial Authority. Is there anything they have that has Imperial Authority? No. So we're at 91, and we need to get to 100 to get the full Imperial Authority. They own Korsel and Marienburg. Marienburg's the kicker here, and they're still expanding that way. So what I think we're actually going to do...
The time of your
offer them a peace treaty
is at
and
an
get
end.
some
I
money.
submit.
We'll let Lebs hold the shore for right now,
Who calls?
and we'll take Franz.
Yes, to unite the provinces. My orders are to move.
This will bolster
And
the
Marius
nation.
Lightdorf. Get them on the water at least, and then we're going to bring them down, pop them out here, and send them to help against the Chaos Dwarves.
What does the Emperor bid?
Okay, so PC is going to get 2 Demigryph Knights. Let's continue working on his frontline forces. Hawkland Long Gunners and some more great swords. Just move you so your alert doesn't come up.
Brackenbugs, vengeance.
Now Marcus Wolfhart.
Garrisoning.
There's not really much in this region that gives us
Fall in.
units on local. Now, what bonuses does he give? Upkeep for archers and huntsman units. Ambush success. He's basically an ambusher. You know what? He's pretty terrible. Let's just give him the boot. Claim that low. And go here to Castle Drakenhof. And if we go recruit a lord... Let's see what we got for lords in here. Monster Hunter. We do have a Weapon Master available. Let's grab a Weapon Master and make him awesome.
The nation calls.
And he starts off pretty
Stick
good.
to it.
And in his local area, he has some decent stuff. Not great, but decent. So grab 2 units of halberds and 1 of crossbowmen. We'll give him a unit of amethyst Hellstorm rocket batteries.
To the provinces.
Hard to hit. Route Marcher and Expiring Presence. You're going to go up there as quickly as we can. Now, what heroes can we get here? Just captains and warrior priests. Well, let's get a tough warrior priest.
Let us forge our faith.
Who's
What
going to
do
come
you
in
require?
as a massive level. And we'll get Impassioned. And Shield of Faith. You're going to join his army.
A time to heal.
We'll grab a captain. Both those captains are kind of terrible right now. We do have a lot of money. We
By
can
the
start
comet.
upgrading some of these places. Let's upgrade that to get more... money coming in. I swear I can think.
Sigmar has heard
Okay,
my
so
prayer.
Volkmar actually gained a level. Got Honest Steel, and we're working on Pistol Corp for him too. Let's give Scar Veteran a go.
Sigmar, grant me
We're
strength.
gonna go after Sartosa. We'll let the other nations go and see how that works out. We'll start setting up properly to head up. I don't care if we lose the mountains. We can retake them. It's a valiant defeat. We're not going to hold out on this one, I don't think. It's a battle. Yeah, it's not worth our time to do that. They take it, we can rebuild the army and go out. And rebuild that army via that captain too, who we can just send over at like Nuln or Altdorf. Start getting him up.
Elspeth von Draken, awaiting your play.
Join the world against Sarl for 900. No, we are good for right now. And we're going to deal with the east. It's been a while since we pushed towards something like that. The center of the empire has been pretty secure for a while.
Your very presence here is a dance with death.
Alright, it looks like the Emperor... Oh, yeah, we're going to have to go over and deal with him. Looks like the Emperor's not done in the north yet. Goldtooth were destroyed. We lost a lot of places. So it was Maddie we lost. We're making a bunch of money right now. No, we have a bunch of money anyway.
Yes, my lord. Praise Sigmar.
Alright, so let's look at what we can get for heroes here. Amethyst Battle Wizards would be okay. Beast is not so good. Fire has Knowledgeable. Makes him level up faster. What do we got here? We got Intelligence. Determined. He's immune to Psychology. It's not necessarily a good thing. Perceptive. Yeah, we don't need more magic items. It's just life game. Kind of hard to pick one of these. Let's go with Determined.
Of the occult, to me, relics.
And we will make this Barrett Graf. And let's go in and get him his points. Spirit Leech Star Student. Sigmar's Ward. Life Leeching. Grab aspect of that. Evasion. We want to get up to at least 1 point in the Purple Sun of Xerxes. Oh, it's not really that good. There we go. So he can help out our Sound Knight. Grab one more unit of them, one more unit of Hawkwind Long Rifles. Kind of want to take some cannons, but it'll be fine like it is right there. Let's just get him. He's got his knights for his outriders. Let's get a couple of cannons. And then he'll be pretty much ready to go out. So he's got
what?
15, 16.
Yes.
Let's get him. Why are we only getting
The nation calls.
the crappy stuff?
How should we
Alright,
proceed?
so sparring practice, guardian and killing blow. Training, full plate armor. Hard to hit. You're gonna join up with him too. And Bernhardt is close enough to one of the other members of the channel, so we can go with that.
Master engineer.
Now, can we peace out with these guys?
Elspeth von
And
Draken.
where is Ulrika? Lords and Heroes. She should
It is
be.
impossible to make men perfect. Machines.
Marcus is wounded. Ulrika will be available in 1 turn.
Expert in innovation.
We're gonna send you back up to go deal with the Chaos Dwarves because your army is kind of suited for it.
Amethyst
That'll be fine
Guardian.
there. Where's our other
Von
garrison?
Draken.
Yeah, we kind of want to leave you in place for right now. You not move Jorah Grimm.
Aye, laddie, off we go.
Unassigned skill points.
Nation calls.
Grimaldus Schreiber. Well, that's not gonna do. I'll get you Deadly Blade now. You're gonna go screaming this way.
By the comet. Sigmar compels us onward.
Let us move.
get up here, and then we'll go after all of this. We lost Fort Ostrock and a lot of other things. We're still losing a little bit of money. We do have enough to start activating other things in here, I'm pretty sure. We don't have any... It only affects Hellblaster volley guns and Black Lion's war wagons with Hellblasters. Let's actually do that,
will quake
because that's
with
a
fear.
decent thing for us. And then Amethyst units, we can't afford any more right now. Why are they always bombardments? I'm terrible with bombardments. But we can also upgrade our gunner infantry. So let's do that. I'll let the other nations go. We'll see how this turns out. It could go well, it could go bad. We got at least one more fight in before this week is over, though.
I have no reason to welcome you.
No, we do not. The dead are dead and should stay dead. Clan Scryer is destroyed. And Ulrika is back up.
Ulrika Magdava. To the open road.
So cry off!
Bringing plans to fruition.
That might be a fight we'll have to deal with shortly.
Amethyst Mage.
If we pop down here, we could go up
Be the smartest man in any room.
that way. We're gonna have to deal with them eventually, but that's not a big deal. Let's go to the fight that I was thinking about before we started all this. So let's also go to our gunnery school and see what the... Oh, we don't have 1,000 of those. We have 200, not 1,000. Alright, so I'm in the wrong place. I keep looking at the wrong place on the map here. Aranesa's got an army. This should be good to upgrade now.
I am Volkmar.
Volkmar the Grim.
Fear my righteous fury.
Okay, why we went after that and not the actual place beyond me. But this is the fight I wanted. If we can take Sartosa, that will be a huge amount of income. It's a great port city. We can keep it up and just deal with it. This will probably be our last fight for the week. I've never actually fought on the Sartosa map before, I don't think. So this would be interesting going in. And looking around, I have so much to clean up before I'm able to move everything into our new place. It's gonna be great. I'm super excited for it. I don't know if that's come across in my voice or not, or the fact that I've said it up about 1 billion times, but super excited that my wife and I finally get to start building our lives together instead of just, you know, moving in slightly and all this sort of stuff. It's been slow going, but we're going to get to it as soon as we can. I put them in the middle.
It shall be. That's an order. At once. The Empire.
Hellstorm rocket battery! Our steeds are restless.
Alright, Volkmar, let's get you up front. Get our mage in there as well.
Awaiting orders!
And I want these guys as close as possible.
Hellblaster! Hellstorm!
Alright, we'll let this all populate, and then we'll see where everybody's at. They put a unit on that gate. Just deckhands. Oh, that actually, they're actually able to reach our amethyst stuff, so. Let's get the great cannons to actually take down that tower. Our units should be out of the other. Ooh, we gotta take down both towers.
Sigmar guides us.
Those towers aren't actually claimed yet. Right now, it's basically hold back until we need to move up and take the towers. Sartosa map looks great, though. But let's pause real quick and advance our great swords and our squires, along with our infantry. Which means Volkmar can go up and our wizard can go up. We knock out the towers.
By Ulric's wrath.
Let's get them to knock out the 4 towers, and then we're just going to blow a hole in the wall. The walls are already damaged. Oh, that was destructible, but that one's not. Blow a couple of holes in the walls and see how it works out.
Sigmar calls. For France. Gold wizard.
Stuff that's actually in bombardment range right now. Oh, I actually got a bombardment off that hits something decently. Okay, with those towers destroyed, we're just gonna pump the wall and try to break through immediately. Okay, that wasn't ideal.
By Ulric's wrath.
At this point, it's just wait and see. If we can blow a hole in the wall, we can blow a hole in the wall. Anywhere else along here that we can destroy? No, just there. So we'll have our cannons shoot there. And we'll put our Hellblaster volley guns right there, so that anything that we can see, we can see. And we'll use our Gold Wizard to do some spells. And our knights are through, so we can let them kind of take care of everything over here. Once the deckhands are done, we'll try and take this place. If we can take it from them, it'll remove all of the protections they have on this area. We're advancing in now. These actually do give us a little bit of momentum. Let's send the squires off by themselves and have them assist our knights. Get some infantry there. More of this stuff that we capture, the better off we are. Keep forgetting that he has a bombardment. to click on the deckhands. I think our artillery did as much damage here as we did. Just gotta get them to their breaking point. Take that, and then we should have all. There we go. Decisive victory. Took the castle of Sartosa. Lost 75 troops in the process, mostly knights, but we did a lot of damage with our artillery, and Volkmar himself did some work. We need to get him some more hit points and some more defenses, though. Wow, they actually had some desert units with them. Tomb Kings, that's the words I'm looking for. Must have been a... Ooh, they must be allied with the Tomb Kings and had an outpost. Interesting. Yeah, we were actually fighting two different types of undead there. Didn't realize that at first. So we've actually secured this. It's at level 3 right now. But the Peg Street Pawn Shop produces a whole bunch of stuff. Let's go to the building browser, because we can't build the Smithy's Tavern just yet. We've got to wait for it to level up before we can do that. We can't get the 3rd level here, which gives us more income, which will be good. And as soon as we can level up Sartosa, get the Smithy's Tavern, more income, more control, hero recruitment rank, casualty punishment. Like, Sartosa is a great place to have.
Salt and blood, fool. Salt and blood.
How many places do they have? They just have Toboro. Hard to decide what we want to do, because they have 2 armies. They can't be making much money right now.
Devotee of the lady.
And it looks like the Fey Enchantress is headed to Toboro, so we're not going to have to worry there.
The Empire.
Boris, we want to get you to the mountains as quickly as possible, so... The place that we lost is up there. Let's send you to Nagenhof, and we'll see how quickly you can get there. We'll just finish tilling up all of our units for the week.
Engineer.
Elspeth von Draken. Exhaustion and sloth are mere words.
Work to do. Guard yourselves!
Okay, he retreated. Can't retreat again. Can Elspeth go
Rider
any further?
of the Dragon in Carmine.
It's a close victory, but we'll take it on auto for this time, because we don't have enough time left in the week for the fight. And Static Lore's army needs to be regenerated anyway. And I find that if I don't do that, I don't kick units out of the army. So, Static Lore, you're going to head north to the high place.
I want to report on our defenses.
And Elspeth, you're going to come back this way. That lets us be a little bit more divided out there. He's got gunnery. We need to get him some artillery is what we need to do. And we haven't got that last point in requisition yet. Or Scarred Veteran or Gunsight. Let's get him that and Gunsight for now, and then we'll get requisition here pretty
Upgrades
quick.
are vital.
It's Captain. Can't get Mentor yet. Get Woundmaker though. And we're going to start rebuilding his army to be a little bit more efficient.
To unite the provinces. As is my right by Sigmar's crown.
Yes, my lord. To battle.
We'll deal with Throg if he comes down. Garrison Lord hasn't moved. Daniel Lebs. You've got pretty much everything that he needs for those. Let's get Blade Shield, make him harder to hit. Now Lebs' army has a bunch of heroes and not much else. We are missing this stuff. So let's get rid of the Luminarch. It's pretty crap. Got some Hawkling long rifles. We have those. We get rid of the archers. And we get rid of the swordsman. We can get 3 units of great swords. And he has 3 of long rifles right now, so that'll take us to 5. That'll take us to 5. He's got 1 unit of organ guns. But I kind of want a Hellblaster rocket battery in there. We'll grab 2, and he can sit there and chill for a little bit. It's going to up our upkeep return.
Get training!
Alright, so you've got artillery, you've got lots of long guns, you have your cavalry. What else can we give you to make you better off? Three turns, we give you those. We'll grab you 1 steam tank with a volley gun.
What?
Is there an engineer in here? Strong disfiguring scar, blah blah blah, weapon master. We'll take the disfiguring scar.
Engineer.
Record.
Champion of progress.
Sigmar's ward. He's got a mechanical steed. We'll give him restock. Master ballistics, increase mobility. Where's the range? There we go. So you're going to increase mobility on PC,
An easy endeavor.
which will leave us 1 extra unit. So we've got the Hellblaster volley gun steam tank coming in. No, let's actually just go with 2 Hellblaster volley gun steam tanks, so that'll be good. Then we can send PC down to deal with other things.
What does the Emperor bid?
Can't afford anything else for you right now,
The Empire!
but we are just going to let you sit. You're going to be
The
reinforcements.
nation calls.
Water Griber. Witch Hunters are pretty useless after you get their ranged skills, aren't they? And then, of course, Jorah Grim.
Bring me this had better be good.
Or on science skill, Volkmar the
Theogonist.
Grim. He's got all of his stuff. Let's get him Scarred Veteran. So we can do all that.
Ready!
Josh von Blount. Does he have... He doesn't have Final Transmutation maxed yet, but we can get him Gold Scholar, which is much better. Still gonna make 3,000 gold per turn. But I think that's where we're going to call it for this week. If you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting that like button. If you'd like to join up with the 232, join me in this or other Let's Plays, just hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn your notifications on so you don't miss when a new video goes out. And be sure to leave a comment or a like down below so I can see who's wanting to be included in everything. It's a lot easier on me. But remember guys, life is a game, so play to win. And until next time, take care.